Thank you for letting me know.
Hello.
Welcome. And first of all, I just wanted to say how exciting it was to spend time with a lot of you that attended conference last week in Queensland on the Gold Coast. It was really lovely to finally see so many of you face to face. We've been running these Zooms for quite some time, so it was really nice to see a lot of familiar faces and names as well, which was really, really exciting. But I'm super excited about tonight's event because you know how much I love skincare and I love everything about Nutrimetics and our skincare products. So tonight is just learning a little bit more. I'm going to be sharing some amazing tips with you that you can implement straight away to really help you achieve a beautiful, glowing, radiant skin. And then we're going to really deep dive into learning more about serums and boosters. And what are the serums and boosters that Nutrimetics has, which is really exciting. We do have our wonderful Ashley Khan, who is also in the office here at HQ in Sydney. So she is in the chat box. And if you do have any questions about any of the products, please type them in the chat box. And of course, we will be monitoring those questions as well. So I can see so many beautiful faces on the screen. So just wave to me if you would like to learn more about how to get some beautiful, glowing, radiant skin. Who is ready?
Leonie's waving like crazy.
Yeah, there's lots of people. Everyone is waving. Double hands.
There's lots of people.
So good, so good. And I mean, you have tuned into the right session to learn more about beautiful, glowing, radiant skin. Okay, so I do have a PowerPoint to share with you. So I'm actually just going to share that on my screen. And I might just move my monitor. And Ashley, can you see my presentation?
I sure can.
Excellent, beautiful. All right, so just please note if you have just joined, just make sure that you are muted, just so there's no background noise. And you are more than welcome to leave your cameras on. But if you would like to turn your cameras off, just on the bottom left-hand corner of your little toolbar, it does have a stop video icon. So this session is about not just learning about what products we have to help you give you that beautiful, glowing, radiant skin, but also wanted to start off with just sharing a couple of tips. Now, it was really hard for me to just pick a few tips to share with you in such a short period of time, because I think I probably could have spent the next week of going through all the tips that I could share with you. So what I did is I actually picked 7 tips on how to achieve beautiful, radiant, glowing skin all the time. And these tips are things that you can implement straight away. And you don't have to, you know, you can generally see a great difference in the skin when you start to incorporate some of these tips into your regime. So cleansing regularly. The importance of cleansing is extremely important to remove the dirt, the oil, or the external pollutants that the skin that adheres to the skin. We need to get rid of all of that, because that's what starts to make the skin look very dull in appearance. When the skin is dull, that's when you start to lose glow. And we're here tuning in tonight to learn how to get a beautiful, glowing, radiant skin. It is suggested that when you are cleansing in the evening that you do a double cleanse. And the reason for that is that the first cleanse will get rid of that top layer of surface that's accumulated all the pollutants. And the second cleanse really goes deep down to really remove all the dirt, oil, and makeup off the skin. You don't need to do a double cleanse in the morning. And of course, Nutrimetics has got so many incredible different cleansers in our range. And sometimes a lot of people ask me, Nikki, how do I know which cleanser is best for me? It's really up to your skin type. So depending on what skin type you have. But just a quick little tip to share with you. If you do have an oily skin or a combination skin, you tend to want to steer away from using very rich, heavy, creamy formula cleansers. And instead you will try cleansers that are more of a gel-based cleanser or a foaming cleanser. If you've got more of a dry skin, you will love those creamy textured cleansers. So you probably won't feel very comfortable using a foaming cleanser, but you would love using our creamy cleansers. So of course the cleansers do have different textures, but at the end of the day, they all do the same thing, and that is to remove all of the debris, dirt, oil, makeup off the skin extremely well. Now, I can't stress enough how important it is to exfoliate the skin. And I think by now you probably know a few times I've mentioned the importance of exfoliating the skin. If you're not incorporating an exfoliator into your weekly regime, then basically everything you're using on your skin is not actually going to really give you the benefits. Okay. The products need to be working into the skin, and unfortunately, products, ingredients, technologies, and formulas can't actually work into the skin when you've got a lot of dead skin cells sitting on the surface of the skin. So we need to buff those dead skin cells away and ensure that you've got smooth skin before you start using all your beautiful products. You don't need to exfoliate every day. You only need to exfoliate a couple of times a week. And two of my favorite exfoliators of all time are here. So you've got your microdermabrasion exfoliant, which contains your beads. So this is a physical exfoliant. And what that actually means is that you apply this exfoliator and you actually, the beads is what's actually going to remove all the dead skin off the skin. If you're looking for something more advanced, if you want that in-salon treatment, but you're doing it in the beauty of your own home, then look no further. We do have our beautiful chemical exfoliant, which sits in our platinum collection, and it's your AHA activating treatment. Now, what I love about this product is that it works by applying a thin layer on your skin, and it is quite active. So it is actively, munching away all those dead skin cells, but then you actually rub it off. And when you rub it off, I know a lot of people that have used this say to me, it is incredible how you actually can see all the dead, well, can't really see the dead skin cells, but you can see how brighter the skin is instantly after one use. So when looking for an exfoliator, it's your choice as to what you're looking for. Are you looking for more of a physical exfoliant, or are you looking for a more advanced exfoliator, which is your chemical exfoliant? Now, if you're someone like me, my skin needs change, okay? It doesn't like the same thing all the time. So I like to use a month of microdermabrasion, and the following month I might do the AHA. Especially as the seasons change, I do feel that your skin needs something different. Obviously, we are all experiencing winter currently across Australia and New Zealand. It is quite chilly, quite cool. So sometimes your skin needs a little bit of added products into your skincare regime, or a change in your cleanser or exfoliating treatment. My next tip with you is to moisturize and protect. And it is extremely important that you are using a moisturizer to not only get the benefits of all the beautiful ingredients formulated in your moisturizer, but it's also protecting the skin from the harsh environment. And of course, SPF, we've got our SPF 50, which is your protection that you put against our harmful UVA, UVB rays. It doesn't matter that we're in winter, it is still extremely important to be using SPF all year round. And I know, we all do like to have a little bit of vitamin D, sit out in the sun, but it is extremely important that you do protect the skin with sunscreen, because that can cause damage. You might not see the damage on the skin right away, but you will be able to see that damage in years to come. Using a face mask is another great tip for achieving a beautiful glowing skin. Now, one key thing to always remember is when your skin is hydrated, it works better, okay? It's like when you drink a glass of water, you feel you've got energy. You feel you can do more when you've beat the thirst and you've drunk a glass of water. Your skin is quite similar to that. So it is really important that you start to implement a face mask, and you can use this as a weekly treatment once or twice a week. And there's so many different face masks, and a lot of the face masks are formulated with ingredients which is going to leave your skin with a beautiful radiant glow. And what I love is our clarifying clay treatment. That's really drawing out any impurities, which is going to leave the skin with a beautiful radiant glow because it's getting rid of all the impurities that could be trapped into the pores, which is giving you that dull skin. We do have our hydrating face mask as well, or our nourishing Nutri-Rich face mask. Face mask, anything with hydration is going to leave the skin with a beautiful glow and a radiant, healthy looking skin all the time. So a face mask and exfoliator, they're your weekly treatments, and it is recommended to incorporate them into your skincare regime weekly. So don't over exfoliate. There's no need to, and there's no need to over mask as well. So you pick your days. So for me, exfoliating is always on a Sunday night. That's my special treat. It's Sunday night, not negotiable. And then maybe a Wednesday or a Thursday night. And I alternate my mask days as well. Okay, so we do have a question. Which exfoliating product is best for a sensitive skin? Great question. So I do feel that depending on how sensitive you are, I do feel that the microdermabrasion might be a little bit too harsh on a real sensitive skin. However, the AHA does work quite well on a sensitive skin, but what I would recommend is we do have some great instructions on how to use this product, but what I would recommend is that you don't leave it for the long period of time. You just leave it for a shorter period of time. And if you feel any irritation, just remove the product. But this one is more suitable for a sensitive skin because you're not actually using the beads that are found in the microdermabrasion, which might feel a little bit harsh on a sensitive or red skin. My other tip to share with you for a glowing skin is eating antioxidant-rich foods. So, of course, your diet does play a huge role in, I guess, what your skin looks like on the outside. So incorporating lots of fresh fruit and vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, as well as your healthy fats, such as your olive oil, avocados, and nuts. All of that can really give you that beautiful glow on the outside. And of course, all these foods are really, really good for you on the inside as well. Hydrating from the inside out. So splashing a little bit of water on your skin doesn't mean that you're adding hydration on the skin. That is not going to make any difference. However, drinking 8 to 10 glasses of water per day definitely has proven that it does wonders for your skin, inside and outside as well, which is really important. So even if you do drink, you might drink some herbal teas, that can be included in your 8 to 10 glasses as well. Soft drink is not included. So if you drink a couple of glasses of Coke and 3 glasses of water, that doesn't really, you can't really add that soft drink to that calculation there. So lots and lots of water. And I know what a lot of people, the trend right now in the morning is to have a little bit of lemon added to your water, and that's really good and detoxifying for the inside, which is also going to make the skin give you a beautiful radiant glow on the outside. And my final tip to share with you this evening is to incorporate specialized skincare treatments into your skincare regime. So you might be thinking, what do I mean by these specialized treatments? It's all about boosters and serums. And tonight I'm going to be sharing with you how to learn everything that you need to know about boosters and serums and taking you through all of our wonderful treatment products that Nutrimedics has in our collection. Okay, there is another question.
What are the beads in microdermabrasion?
Okay, so there's different beads. Sorry, there's your Scandinavian mineral polish is basically, I guess, the beads that's popped in here. Now, the beads are all shaped in different sizes. Now, the reason for that is if we incorporated one size bead, they will feel very scratching on the skin. So that's just a little tip to share with you, that when you are using a physical exfoliant, that you are actually looking at what sort of beads they have. So great question. And that's in your microdermabrasion now. Okay. Any other questions, Ashley?
No, everyone's really excited. There's lots of questions coming through, but they just have to wait until the presentation keeps going.
Yes, because we might be going through a lot of those questions as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so next is all about boosters and serums. Now, I can't stress how important it is to incorporate boosters and serums into your skincare program. Now, we don't have boosters and serums to make life hard for you and to add additional steps into your daily, into your AM or your PM skincare routine. Boosters and serums are incorporated to give you additional benefits and target all your skin concerns. So, of course, you might have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different skin concerns that you want to tackle. Now, I can tell you that there will be a booster and or a serum that will help to tackle those skin concerns. So skin concerns might be sun-damaged skin, dark spots, fine lines and wrinkles, lack of radiance, so a dull-looking skin, a problem skin. They're a couple of the pigmentation. They're the most common skin concerns that we hear about all the time. And what I love about Nutrimedics is that we are always looking to formulate products to target the most common skin concerns, because we understand that that's the majority of our customers and our skincare users do have those skin concerns, and we want to be able to treat everyone and give them beautiful products with great formulations and ingredients to tackle those concerns. Now, the difference between a booster and a serum. So first up, boosters always go after you've toned before you use a serum. So I want you to think about as a booster is a super powered serum, okay? So it's super powered and it's generally formulated with a potent active ingredient. What boosters also do is that they have the ingredients formulated in the booster have the ability to help all your other skincare products, including your serums and your moisturizers, to work more effectively into the skin, okay? So it's not only is it delivering a potent and active ingredient to target your skin concern, it's also enabling all your other products to work more effectively. It is a very powerful product. A booster is very, very powerful. It is very light. So it doesn't, when you look at a booster, please don't think, oh, is that just another product that I'm going to layer onto my skin? It won't feel that way. Boosters tend to work into the skin quite quickly and absorb into the skin quite well. So I will take you through the boosters. Now, a serum contains a high concentrated level of key ingredients. So sometimes with your serums, if you're using a serum that's part of a skincare range, so for example, our White Age skincare range, that has its own serum. So generally, the active ingredients that makes up that beautiful White Age skincare range, that serum will be formulated in White Age, will be more active of the active ingredients within that range. Serums also work in harmony with your moisturizer. So a serum basically has the ability to talk to the moisturizer and to ensure that it works deeper into the skin, so you are getting the benefits of your moisturizers as well. Boosters are applied first and then a serum. So as long as you know, I have highlighted on the screen there is that a booster contains a more potent active ingredient and serums contain high concentrated ingredients. That's basically the difference there. And also a booster is supercharged, a supercharged serum, and boosters are applied before a serum. So I will teach you and take you through how to actually use them and the different boosters and serums we have in our collection and how to use them into your regime as well. Okay. So next slide is your daily skincare regime. So what I wanted to do is, before we actually get right into talking about the different boosters and serums in our collection, is to take you through these 5 very important steps. So these aren't your basic steps. These steps will ensure that you're achieving your maximum results. So if you're wanting to really tackle your skin concerns, if you're not happy with your skin, I know these concerns are definitely, appearing on your skin, and you want to target those concerns, or you might have a couple of concerns that you want to target. Taking these 5 steps and incorporating them into your skincare regime every morning and evening, and giving it a little bit of time, at least 2, 3, 4 weeks for the skincare products to work, I can assure you that your skin will love you for it. So you're not only going to achieve a beautiful, glowing, radiant looking skin, but your skin will love you for it. So step 1 is to always cleanse. Okay, and you pick your cleanser of your choice depending on what formulation you prefer. Next step is to tone. Please don't forget or miss or skip this step. Every time I've accidentally skipped this step, and it's pure by accident, it's like, oh, I've used the booster and serum, I find nothing sits well. Makeup doesn't last. The skin doesn't feel right. I think by 10 a.m. in the morning, I'm retouching on the makeup. And it's because that one step that I've missed in my skincare regime, which is to tone the skin, has really taken everything out of whack. Okay, a toner is extremely important. We have so many incredible toners in our Nutrimetics collection. And of course, depending on your concern or what you are looking for, you can actually select your toner that way. Your third step is to use your booster. So a couple of drops of your booster, which I'll take you through the different boosters. And the next step is to use your serum. And of course, an important step is to use, depending if it's the daytime, use your day cream, eye cream, and of course an SPF with that. And in the night, a night cream with your eye cream as well. So I just wanted to share with you, I guess, the difference between a day and night cream, because it is a question that I always used to get asked. A lot of customers, when I used to work in beauty salons and for some other beauty brands, they used to ask me, but why do I have to use a night cream? And why can't I just use the day cream for day or night, or vice versa? A night cream is formulated for your skin for the nighttime. So what that actually means is that it has more active ingredients or additional ingredients to work on your skin when the body is resting and relaxing. So a tip to learn tonight is that when you are sleeping, when you are relaxed and your body is at resting, that's the best time to work on your skin and to really regenerate the skin and get things moving and glowing. So using something that's formulated just for the nighttime will give you great benefits overnight while you sleep. Every time I use this beautiful Super C serum, I literally wake up and my skin is glowing, okay? Because this is a nighttime product, and I find that this product makes a difference to the skin overnight. So that's the difference between a day cream and a night cream. And of course, day creams most of them may have an SPF protection in them. You don't want to be using that on the skin of a nighttime, and you don't need to be using that in the evening. And of course, a weekly is to use an exfoliator of your choice and a mask of your choice. So by following these steps, I can assure you that you're not only your skin's going to love you for it, but you're actually going to see a noticeable and visible difference to your skin. And you're also going to see that beautiful, radiant, glowing skin appear within no time, which is really, really exciting. Okay, so we're going to get straight into our boosters. I love boosters, and these are, I have to say, over 20 years in the beauty industry, these are probably my most favorite hydration boosters that I actually have ever come across. So we have our moisturizing system and we have our Aqua Supply booster, okay? These two boosters is probably another product that I'm going to say is not negotiable. You decide and pick which hydration booster you need. So before I explain to you how important for a radiant glowing skin, how important it is to be drinking 8 to 10 glasses of water per day, okay? Which is really good for the inside and also really great for the outside as well. By adding a hydration booster, you're actually locking in the moisture and preventing moisture loss from the skin. Dehydration skin is probably the most biggest skin concern found around the world. And unfortunately, it's the environment, air conditioning. There's so many factors that actually make the skin dehydrated, and factors that we are faced every single day that unfortunately you can't hide away from those factors. Now, your moisturizing system has been around for quite some time now, and the key ingredient in here is your hyaluronic acid. Now, this is what helps the skin hold on to water and also boosts the hydration levels to the skin. A very, very common ingredient in the beauty world when you're looking for something for hydration. So we do have hyaluronic acid. We also do have a sugar complex, which also ensures optimal moisture absorption as well onto the skin. So with your moisturizing system, a couple of drops just into the palm of your hand. And I always recommend when you're using your boosters is to warm them up into your fingertips. Warming your product up is activating all the active ingredients, by the way, and then just pat into the skin. Now, if you do have a little bit of extra time up your sleeve and you've got a roller or a gua sha tool, you may want to incorporate that tool with your boosters and serums, probably more so your serums where you've got a little bit more slip to them as well. So your moisturizing system has to be one of our most popular and best-selling hydration boosters in our collection. I can't live without this at all. Now, you might be asking, so tell me more about the Aqua Supply Booster and what is the difference? This still contains a hydrating complex, which is going to combat your water loss. But it also has an additional ingredient, which is going to act as a bit of an anti-aging, target those fine lines and wrinkles, help to plump the skin, and that's your amino acids. It does have a little bit of a thicker texture in comparison to your moisturizing system because it does contain your cream seed oil, which actually puts that protective film on the skin and fights against dehydration. So it kind of acts like a little bit of a barrier to the outside world and to the external factors outside. So it is another really powerful booster. And if you like, you can actually use, you don't need to use these together, but you might want to use the Aqua Supply Booster in the morning and your moisturizing system in the evening, or vice versa. I have to say, I do have a very oily skin, moisturizing system all of summer, okay? Come winter though, I feel I need that little bit more, and my skin does take that little bit additional more. And I have to say the Aqua Supply Booster just gives me that little bit more of not only hydration, but I just feel it gives me that little bit more of nourishment as well. So that's the difference between the two hydration boosters. And it's up to you to select which one you want to go for. And as I said, you can use one in the morning that's different to the nighttime, okay? Or if you're like Ashley, I know that sometimes she'll do like 2 weeks of the moisturizing system, and then she'll do a couple of weeks of the Aqua Supply Booster. But a hydration booster needs to be incorporated to get the hydration back into the skin that the skin loses throughout the day. And hydration will mean a beautiful, glowing, radiant skin. Okay, my next booster to share with you this evening, and I have to say, is probably one of my favorite boosters, is our Vitamin B Clarity Booster. So we launched this to you not so long ago. I don't think she's turned 1 yet. But what I love about this booster has everything that's trending in the beauty world right now currently. So it does contain your bearberry and your olive leaf extracts. Now, these two extracts, they actually work in synergy together to really help target the dark spots on the skin, which is going to give you that beautiful luminous glow. Okay, so everything tonight is about glowing. It does also contain your sodium hyaluronate, and sodium hyaluronate basically is the hydrating potent ingredient found in this booster, which actually has the ability to work to the deeper layers of the skin and attract and bind water. So what it's actually doing, it's hydrating at the same time. But the active ingredient in your vitamin B clarity booster is niacinamide. And I'm happy to share with you that Nutrimedix actually uses 10% of niacinamide. So that's the concentration level we actually use. Now, I love everything about beauty. So when it comes to what's the active, what's the percentages, to hear that we've got 10% is a great percentage. I know there's some brands that have, a smaller percentage, but we do have a high concentration of niacinamide. Now, I love this ingredient because it does so much that I actually had to fly all the benefits of niacinamide onto my screen. What niacinamide actually works to do is that it will improve the appearance of pigmentation. It will improve the skin's clarity. So it's all about giving the skin a beautiful glow. It'll give you a smoother and healthier skin texture, as well as improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, treats problem skin. Vitamin B, which is your niacinamide, vitamin B3, is great for anyone that suffers a problem skin or occasional breakouts or has open pores as well. Great product for them. Brightens dull skin, hydrates the skin, and targets skin redness. So you can see that there's so many great benefits of niacinamide, a really trending ingredient, an ingredient that will be trending for quite some time. So niacinamide is just a beautiful, beautiful ingredient, which is really exciting to be incorporated into this booster. But what I love about the Nutrimedix Vitamin B Clarity Booster is it's not just formulated with niacinamide. We do have additional fabulous ingredients that's actually going to give you additional results when you're using this. Now, this product is applied after you've toned and before your serums. So these three boosters, you can select which boosters. If you're like my boss, Linda, she will do the vitamin B underneath her hydration boosters. And that is fine. If you would like to do that, no problem. You can do that. But a booster is really important. You'll actually see the difference in your skin. The other thing I want to point out with the vitamin B is the technology around the vitamin B Clarity Booster is that it enables all your other products to work more effectively into the skin. Okay, so especially when you are investing money into your skincare products, you want to ensure that you're going to get all the benefits of the amazing ingredients and formulations of the products that you're using. So ensuring that you're using the right products underneath to help absorb and take all the fabulous products deeper into the skin is extremely, extremely important. So they're all our fabulous, fabulous boosters. And now we're going to be taking you through all the different serums that we have in our Nutrimedix collection. Okay, so our first serum, I love this product, is our Nutri-Rich Beauty Elixir. So I can see a couple of beautiful faces on my screen, but I do have the PowerPoint in front of me as well. But hands up if you absolutely love Nutri-Rich oil. Okay, so Ashley can see lots of hands up. I've got participants using Zoom. Popping your hands up using Zoom. Nutri-Rich oil is beautiful. It's packed of antioxidants. It's protecting. There's so many amazing uses. I would love to use Nutri-Rich oil every single day in the morning before I apply my makeup, but that might not sit quite well.
Like, so I'm using it right now.
You're using it right now. You're probably ready for bed, so it doesn't really matter that you've got that beautiful glowing Nutri-Rich oil on the skin, no problem. So what we actually incorporated a few years back was this beautiful beauty elixir, which has all the benefits of your apricot kernel oil, but it also has got some French plum and super antioxidant oils, which is going to plump the skin. But what we wanted to create was a lightweight face oil. It's got the texture of an essence, but to still give you the benefits of Nutri-Rich oil. Now I have added this into a serum and not so much a booster, because it does have a little bit more of a thicker texture than what a booster does. So a couple of drops, there's a few different ways you can use the elixir. There's no right or wrong way by using this. And I've trialed it in all different ways. And I have to say that it's worked really effectively. But I've actually used the Beauty Elixir as a serum directly onto the skin before I moisturize up perfection. I've also added a couple of drops to my moisturizer. It worked well. But what I loved is by adding 1 drop to my foundation. Beautiful, stunning. And especially in winter when the skin can start to look a little bit dull in appearance, it gives you that beautiful glow. So it is packed with everything that you love about Nutri-Rich oil, but it is in an essence form. So for those of you that already have Nutri-Rich oil on your skin this evening, you might be loving this as a daytime serum and treat for your skin, which we all absolutely love. Okay, our next serum is our anti-aging serum, and no words can describe how amazing this serum is. So all I can say is that if you're wanting to see, a dramatic difference to the skin in just 30 minutes, look no further. This is the serum that you need. I do have one here. I'm happy to say there is actually a product in here, which is really, really exciting.
After today.
This goes, every time it comes into the office, it goes like hotcakes. Okay, so a serum that we all absolutely love. Now, of course, your serums can be used in the morning and the evening. Your Tight, Firm and Feel serum sits in our Platinum range. So as you already probably know, Platinum is our intense, advanced anti-aging collection. So if you're very results driven and you want results quick, Platinum is the range to go to. It's kind of the Rolls Royce of skincare, should I say. So a great, powerful anti-aging collection. Your Tight, Firm and Feel serum is Nutrimedic's #1 best-selling serum. Okay, so great fact to know. What it actually does, it will help to firm, rejuvenate, and brighten the skin. So here we go. We're still talking about glowing skin. You can see everything tonight is going to give you a beautiful glowing skin. But the firming ingredient in here is a tripeptide complex. Now, I just want to share with you a little tip on peptides and what do they actually mean. So every time you see a product that's designed to target fine lines, wrinkles, sagging skin, mature skin, all those sorts of concerns, when you see a peptide that's formulated into that product, it's good. It's thumbs up, okay? Because a peptide actually has the ability, what it actually does, peptide actually has the ability to take the active ingredients to the middle layer of the skin. That's where we need to go. The middle layer of your skin is where all the changes appear. So those fine lines and wrinkles, loss of firmness, all is happening because of the changes in the middle layer of the skin. So when you're using your Tight, Firm and Feel serum, okay, you're not just adding all the beautiful ingredients and nourishing ingredients and hydrating ingredients that we have in this product. The peptide technology is actually working to the middle layer of the skin. That's where we need to take it to plump, firm, and smooth fine lines in 30 minutes. Now, the other, what I love about the Tight, Firm and Fill serum, they do come in sachets, which is fantastic. So if you want to add a couple of these or add one of these to a customer order just to get them to try, fabulous. I remember the first time I ever went to a workshop, and it was a platinum workshop, which was really exciting to kind of observe and to experience a platinum workshop with one of my consultants in Brisbane. And what we actually did is we took a photo of every single person of their face, but we used their phone, okay, because we want them to go back onto their own personal phone and have a look at the photo. Then what we did is we applied the Tight, Firm and Fill serum on half the face and then took another photo, and we wanted to show them the difference on their skin in only 30 minutes. It's incredible. It's a great selling point to showcase this product in that sort of environment. Or if you would like to add a sachet to a customer order, you might just want to send them a little note on how to use it, because if someone can see that difference on their skin on their camera roll, like how exciting is that? There is also additional ingredients, resveratrol, which is a red wine extract. This is going to help rejuvenate the skin and protect from environmental damage. Unfortunately, the outside world, the environment can be very damaging on the skin. So yes, it is important to be using a sunscreen, but there are so many other factors that really can damage the skin. So by incorporating, hydrating products is important. Ingredients like resveratrol, extremely important. There's so many fabulous ingredients that we have formulated within our collection, which is going to protect the skin from the outside world and the environment that can really damage the skin. And over the years, that damage will start to appear on the outside of the skin. And to brighten the skin, so it's all about glow, is your wakame extract. And this is a Japanese seaweed. And what I love about this product is that it helps to brighten and reduce your age spots. So I'm really hoping my left hand, the back of my hand, is going to love me for this, because it's just had its own little bit of TFF on there. So we absolutely love, hands up. I just love when you hit your hands up on your Zoom. Hands up if you love this product.
There's too many comments to say that they love it.
Yeah. Like, 12 participants have raised their hand. Look, there's 404 of you on here. I would be expecting.
You know how many people this, like, Eddie's going up. It's just raising their hand. 31, 32, 33, 34, 37, 38, 40. Everything's going up.
Might just wait here till we get to the 403 raising. All good. If you haven't raised your hand and you haven't tried it, please can I suggest that this is something that you might want to add to your cart. A lot of people do ask me, Nikki, what's your favorite product? Please don't ask me. If I could give you a favorite product for each category, so my favorite cleanser, my favorite toner, that might help me. But if I had to pick one product, it's really hard. I can't just select one.
This is mine. This is mine in the entire collection. Second to the 4-in-1 mascara. So
absolutely.
First and then 4-in-1.
Yeah, Ashley loves this. And I actually have to say, Ashley has used this in her makeup masterclasses, which we absolutely love. And it's worked as a really good primer for her base as well. But of course, serums, you need a moisturizer to lock your serum in. We still do recommend a moisturizer and then follow with your primer and your makeup after that. Okay, so that's your TFF. So I hope that you are all going to be trying this if you haven't already. You don't want to be missing out on all the fun. Okay, our next serum, love this. I actually do love White Age. That's probably a favorite skincare range of mine. Unfortunately, I don't have this beautiful serum with me this evening, but your White Age Luminous Skin Serum is absolutely beautiful. So unfortunately, I'm not going to lie to you. I was a sun lover, loved being out in the sun. That's what you did growing up. What do you mean sunscreen? That didn't really exist in my teens. It wasn't until I started to learn about beauty and started studying for my course, I was like, oh my gosh, what have I been doing that whole time? I thought it was okay to be tanning the face, but no, the damage didn't appear straight away. And I have to say probably 10 years ago, even though I started to look after my skin in regards to wearing sunscreen and protecting the skin, the damage was already done in the younger years and started to appear now. My two life-saving products starting to work for Nutrimedics is these two next serums that I'm going to take you through. So the White Age Luminous Skin Serum and the next serum I'm going to take you through, I have to say, have really made all the pigmentation, especially on my right cheek. And I found that the right cheek got a lot more pigmentation due to driving. So when I would drive, you know, an hour and a half to work, the sun would always be glaring on my right cheek. So I always found the pigmentation quite, you know, quite dark spots. These two products have really helped. So I've come to the point that I feel quite happy about the dark spots and really lighten that pigmentation. It's nowhere near as it was. And it's just a matter of looking after and ensuring that I'm wearing sunscreen. So this serum actually leaves the skin with a beautiful radiant glow. And what I love about this product is that it contains your little brightening sphere. So you can actually see in the image there, little balls, and they do look like they're just quite fancy for this serum, but these brightening spheres actually contain a blend of actives. And the reason that they put into a sphere is because we want them to actually break and release those actives once you're about to apply it to the skin. Sorry, these actives actually help to reduce dark spots, okay? Now, it's not to be used just on your dark spots. You still can use this beautiful serum all over the skin. It also does contain your peony flower extract, which also helps to reduce appearance of pigmentation and helps to even out the skin tone. So someone that may have a dull, uneven skin tone pigmentation, I mean, it can just be hereditary. It can be from sun damage. There's so many different reasons why people do have a pigmented skin or uneven skin tone, but there's so many wonderful products to help with that very common skin concern. And our next product, I love this product, and I'm so excited to say when I first trialed this product, that's when I seen the difference on my skin. So this is your Super C and Retinol Serum. And what I love about this product is that it contains two very active ingredients in the one product. So the two active ingredients is your vitamin C, which is a stabilized form of vitamin C, which helps to promote skin firmness, radiance, and luminosity. So if you're looking for skin glow, this is your product. The next ingredient is retinol. And retinol actually helps to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. Many, many, many years ago, retinol was a very important and key ingredient in helping people with acne, scarring, breakouts, problem skin. And over the years, a lot of retinol was tested and reformulated, which retinol has now got the ability to work as a great anti-aging ingredient, which helps to target fine lines and wrinkles, and also helps to refine the skin's texture. So retinol has been around for many, many years. You've probably heard of retinol, retin A, vitamin A. That's all the same. That all sits under the same umbrella. It also contains antioxidants, which helps to hydrate the skin. Now, it is packaged in red. And what red actually means is that this is a product that you use on your skin only at nighttime. Now, retinol and the day, retinol and the sun, they're not friends, and they never will be friends. So we want to ensure that your skin is protected and you are wearing sunscreen in the day if you are using this product. Now, a couple of things to remember with your Super C is that, to remember with your vitamin B is you can use these two together, okay? But just don't use your B on exfoliated skin. Any questions?
There's a few. Do you want to answer them now?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
So can you use 2 boosters after each other?
Yes. So I might just get a glass of water.
That's okay. I'll grab you some water. And these are some of the questions at the bottom. And then there's some in the chat.
Sorry, everyone. Can we use 2 boosters after each other? Yes. You can use 2 boosters after each other. So what you can do is you can do a hydrating booster and you can do a vitamin B booster after each other, no problem. What step do you use a mask? So with a mask, after you've cleansed the skin, you can use a mask, remove your mask with your cleanser, and then you can tone the skin. What is the best for acne scars? For acne scars, the best treatment would be your Super C and retinol serum because it's got your vitamin A. The other product that I would recommend is clarifying clay treatment. So sorry, I've just had a bit of a coughing fit there. So that is a great product. If you are experiencing a breakout, a current breakout, beautiful product for that as well. Okay, so we will go through a few more questions, but next what we have is our Irina Wild Melon Wonder Oil. But before we do that, I'm just going to invite Ashley because I think she's got some prizes and giveaways.
Yes, I do.
Thanks, Ashley. Come around.
Oh, I'm going to sneak down here.
Yes, you will.
Hi, everyone. How are you? Okay, so we have some giveaways. Now, I'm just going to make sure that these lovely ladies are still on, which I'm sure they are. And I think Nikki is going to give away one of her favorite products, which is the Super C Retinol. So that will be your prize. So going to see that this lovely lady is on. I think she is. So Alicia Suthers, I think. Are you on, Alicia? I think you may be. Great.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, you're one of our winners. Perfect.
Right. Can you not see me? Have I not come
I can see you now. I can see you.
Okay. Yep.
Perfect. We'll get that sent out to you. The next one is Shona Kilway. And I can see that Shona is on. Yay, Shona. Okay, 2. And we will do another one. And I seen that she was on before. Pip Watson. Wow. Yay. So you 3 ladies will be getting the Super C. So we'll get that sent to you tomorrow. Well done. Are you doing better?
I'm good. I am so sorry.
That's exciting.
Congratulations, everyone. I'm so sorry about that. I haven't spoken for that long in a long time that I think my throat just started to play up on me. So apologies. Long week of conference. Did rest for 3 days, but apologies, but I'm back. So congratulations. And they're getting, yes, beautiful. You're going to love this product. So great questions that we had there on acne scars. As I said to you earlier, Super C will be perfect. Clarifying clay treatment will be great as well if you do have an active breakout. Boosters, you can use 2 boosters after each other, no problem. One thing I would suggest is I like vitamin B. I would prefer vitamin B to touch the skin before any other booster. Okay, so vitamin B onto the skin first, and then you can go moisturizing system, or you can go aqua supply booster, no problem. Do you need to use both of these together? Not really, because they're both going to achieve the same result, but you can use them in different settings. You can do one at night and one in the morning.
One more question. What's your best recommendation for pigmentation?
Oh, hard one, because there's so much. So everything we've pretty much gone through, a lot of the serums will help with pigmentation. Pigmentation, I would say your white age and just Super C. Like that's a good combination. And I would probably go with a more advanced exfoliator. So your chemical exfoliant for a pigmented skin, because this is going to work on a deeper layer and a deeper level on the skin. So for pigmentation, we need to go quite deep to really get to where the damage is, starting at the bottom layer of the skin. Okay, I do have to go through our final serum for this evening, and I do keep the best to last. It is our Irina, our beautiful sister brand, which is our Wild Melon Wonder Oil. Absolutely love this. So every time I use this product, I actually feel like I'm in a day spa. Mm-hmm. It just smells so beautiful. It is a lightweight facial oil, which actually helps to protect, plump, and balance the skin. It actually contains 11 glow boosting oils. So things like it does have your apricot kernel oil, your sweet almond oil, sandalwood, avocado oil, sunflower seed oil, macadamia nut oil, soybean oil. There's so many wonderful glow boosting oils packed in this beautiful, beautiful Miracle Wonder oil in here as well. So you can use this directly onto the skin, a couple of drops, and you just pat it into the skin. This is a great product to use in conjunction with a facial tool. So if you do have a gua sha tool, or you can use this, a couple of drops into your moisturizer, you can do that, a drop into your foundation or directly onto the skin. I probably would say that this is, being an oil, you want this to be applied before your moisturizer. So if you are using your boosters and serums, this needs to go on top because it's an oil. You don't want to use your thick textures on the skin first. Just a little rule, a golden tip rule to share with you. Your thin textured products go onto the skin first, and then your thick on the top. Okay, so we absolutely love our Irina Wonder Oil. And who's loving the brochure? So it's buy one, get one free for our Irina Wonder Oil, which is just fabulous. Okay, so any other questions?
Did we do the mask question?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Oh no, what step? Yes, we did. So what step do we use a mask? As I said, cleanse the skin. So your skin needs to be very clean. You don't need to tone the skin. Pop your mask on, leave the mask on for 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then just cleanse off, and then go with your toner and follow on with your boosters and serums.
If I'm using White Age products, would you recommend using the White Age serum, and what boosters do you think would work best with that?
If you're using the White Age set and serum, what boosters? If you're using the White Age because you're wanting to improve, get a glow, improve dark spots and pigmentation, I will go with your vitamin B clarity booster. That will work extremely well with your White Age skincare collection. Now, if you're wanting to treat fine lines and wrinkles, or you're wanting a little bit of extra plump and smooth out those lines and wrinkles, I would actually use the TFF as your serum as well. You can incorporate that serum in any skincare range. Please always note that all of our products work in synergy together. So Nutrimedic's products are formulated to work extremely well with one another, which is great. So you can mix and match your serums and your boosters with any range, which is fantastic.
We have time for one more.
Yes.
Before we have time's up, because we're at time already. What would someone use on their face if they have dermatitis or eczema?
Dermatitis or eczema, look, I do feel that Nutri-Rich oil, I have heard many stories that Nutri-Rich oil has been fantastic for someone that suffers with dermatitis or eczema. It also depends on how severe that is. If it is very severe, I always recommend for that person to maybe speak to, their local GP or to a skin doctor to see if they need something a little bit more intense. But Nutri-Rich oil will be probably a very healing and very nourishing product as a skin treatment for that concern, definitely.
Perfect.
Okay. So we've gone through all of our beautiful boosters and serums. As you can see, they all give you a beautiful glowing skin. So we did want to share with you our wonderful, let's go to the next, we've done the giveaway, so thanks Ashley for jumping in there. But now we wanted to share with you our exclusive event offers. So these offers will start as of tonight. We have extended our offers and they'll be ending on Monday night. So not normally the offers end on Sunday night, so Monday night, and I will get that date.
Next Monday?
Monday is the
20th.
20th.
I'm skipping
there
a week.
You go. She's skipping a week. We're extending the offer.
So 6 a.m. Tuesday the 21st.
So 6 a.m. Tuesday the 21st is when they'll actually end. Now, these offers will be emailed to every single consultant tomorrow with a real big surprise. So free shipping is starting tomorrow. So I want you to think about these event offers. Think about who you're going to be sharing these offers with. You might want to be talking to your customers that are using skincare, basic skincare programs with Nutrimetics, but might want to look at incorporating boosters and serums. So our first set is, I absolutely love this hydration booster set. We do have our moisturizing system, our Irina Wonder Oil, and a packet of our bamboo sheet masks. Remember the importance of using face masks and also hydrating products will give the skin a beautiful glow. In Australia, the special price is $65 and this set is valued at $125. In New Zealand, this beautiful set is $70. So these are all going up on the Nutrimetics Beauty Hub page as we speak. Our next set is our glow set. So it just gets better. We've got our Super C, a vitamin and retinol serum. I was going to say vitamin A, same, retinol and vitamin A, as well as our beautiful Aqua Supply booster. Okay, really, really beautiful boosting treatment for winter. And you'll also receive our gorgeous Nutri-Rich Instant Radiance Beauty Balm, which we absolutely love. Gives your skin a beautiful glow. I always use this as a primer to the skin a little bit, but this is a great product to use throughout the day to refresh. So if you're feeling a little bit dull or your skin's feeling a little bit flat, this is a great pick-me-up that you can just add to your fingertips, warm it up, and pat it over your makeup. Your skin will love you for that. This set in Australia is $65, valued at $134. And in New Zealand, this set is $70. But before we leave you with our skin sets, there is another amazing set that we could not say no to. We know winter, it's cold. You know, we are looking after our skin, but sometimes we forget about the body. So hands up if you're that sort of person that thinks, oh, it's too cold to use a moisturizer, but come summer, you're like, oh, I wish I just moisturized a little bit more. So what we wanted to do is put together a beautiful body set. And what I love about this body set is, and what's trending at the moment is I'm loving body satin as my body moisturizer in winter. I don't have to use a cold cream on the body. I can just spray. It's really quick and rub it in, and I don't feel really cold. However, I have to say, my skin this winter, I don't know if it's the extreme cold outside, is getting really, really dry on the body. So I'm double layering, okay? I'm popping a little bit of body cream onto the skin and a little bit of body satin over the top to really get that extra boost of nourishment and hydration, because I don't want summer to come around and I can't show my skin or my body because it is that dry and that dull in appearance. So these two products work extremely well together. So what we've actually put together is this beautiful body set, and you'll receive the body cream, body satin, the shower oil, and I do have the lip oil. Ashley will just be grabbing the lip oil, which if you haven't seen this beautiful lip oil, it feels fabulous on lips. Okay, $65 in Australia and $70. So these will be emailed out tomorrow. Enjoy sharing these. There is no limit to how many you want to purchase. Share them with everyone. Have so much fun sharing it with everyone. We will be adding them onto social media right now. Thank you all for tuning in.
A common concern with vehicles as they age is dependability. Not only that they may not get you to work one day, but also that a catastrophic failure could cost thousands of dollars. And engine problems are among the greatest mechanical nightmares.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.
As per Consumer Reports, there are more than a dozen older models with problems serious enough to require engine rebuilds. To help warn both current owners and used car shoppers, we compile a list of 10